to another video of DSA. Okay. So in this we are gonna continue with arrays only. And in array today we have a question called rotate array. Okay. So let's read the question description, what the question says. So according to the question, we have an array. Okay, we have an array. Here we can see we have an array given by question. So what we have to do is we have to rotate the array to the left or counter-clockwise direction or anti-clockwise. I guess you can understand like easily, means the direction which clock not follows, the opposite direction in which clock, like the clock run in the direction, the opposite direction they are saying. Okay, by D steps they provide the steps in a slice, like assigned to a variable D. Okay, by D step we have to rotate anti-clockwise direction where D is positive integer. Okay, and do the mention change in the array in place. Okay, so here what the question says, we have to rotate the array in such a way, that it follows counterclockwise direction, and they give some specific steps. By that steps only we have to rotate it, and we don't have to create another array. We have to, like, do this whatever whatever work we have to do, we have to do in place. Like we have to modify that specific array. We do not have to create some other array. Okay, and there is a note as well which says consider the array as circular. Like we have to, like, doubly linked list we have learned, like, sorry, we haven't learned yet. Doubly linked list is there. If you know about it, it is circular. Okay, it work as circular. Another thing is like DQ is there, circular queue is there. Okay, these things are there. So as compared to that thing, we have to like think of this array as circular array only. So we're gonna take this example or test case to understand the thing. First of all, let's go to the code part and understand what I have done here. So what I have done here is my code. Okay. So in that code, first of all, think of logic. Okay, think of logic. How we can do this? How we can do this? So first of all, we can do in such a way, like see, we have an array which contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have to rotate it till two steps. Two steps like 0, 1, and 2. Okay, 0, 1, and 2, but from right side, which is anti-clockwise. From 1 to 3 here, no. We have to anti-clockwise rotation we have to do. So 3, 4, 5 should be in front and 1, 2 at right. So how can we do this? So think of as a pattern. Like you can see in answer as well. Considered answer, then like it's easy to understand how we can do this. Okay. So what is there? See, 1, 2. It's at last in same way that it is 1, 2. Okay. See, you can see it. Okay. 3, 4, 5 is there only. Like 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's select it. And 3, 4, 5 is there only. Okay. But how we can do this? How we can do this? So first of all, think. Like there is divide and conquer steps we can follow. In that case, what we can do is, first of all, we have to reverse the array. We can do this in two steps. Okay, or two ways. Steps, three steps should be there, and two ways are there. First step, like first way, which is easy and easy to understand as well. We're gonna work with that step. Okay, in that step, what we are gonna do is we have to reverse the array before D. Okay, the D size we have, like we have in that case 2. Okay, we have D size of 2. So we have to reverse the array which start from 0 to 1, which means these array, this part, okay, this part only 1 and 2. So first of all, we're gonna reverse it. So what it become 2 and 1. The array become 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This part reversed. Now second thing, we have to reverse the left part. Which left? Okay, what part is left? The 3, 4, 5 is left, the remaining elements. So we're gonna reverse it. So what it becomes? It becomes 5, 4, and 3. So how array look like now? My English is bit of weak and I'm trying. Okay. So please ignore it if possible. So what it become? It become 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. Okay. 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. 21543 it become, but in this way. So now you are going to think like, now if we reverse the whole array, we can get an answer. So what we have to do now, whatever array we have, what array we have, 215 21543 we have array after doing two time reverse. Okay, so we're gonna reverse whole array. Then what answer we will get? 34512. This is our output as well. Okay, this is what we have to do in code part. So let's see what we have done here. What is there, man? I have write something which should not be there. Okay, so in main area, what I've done is I first of all create an function, a method of revert to reverse an array. Okay, which accept an array, the starting location index or the last index, which they are gonna reverse. Okay, so now what I've done is I've initialized a variable I with 0, j with last index, and I gonna check like d is equal to d mod array dot length. Why I gonna check this? Like if array, in that case array length is 5. Okay, so like in one rotation, five in one place and one should be there. Oh, sorry, four should be there. Rotation will be there. Okay. If array element is two, okay, D is two, then this rotation will be there. If three is there, if five is there, then nothing. It will be in same position. If D is equal to 5, okay, then answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. Okay. So in that case, think of if D equals to 6, then the answer should be of 1. Like if D equals to 1, D equals to 1 and D equals to 6, answer will be same for both case. So how we can get this? We can get this equal d equals to d mod array dot length. Like d equals to, suppose we have 6 for now. Okay, 6. So what we're gonna do is 6 mod 5. So we will get 1. So 1 will be there, and suppose 1 will be there, 1 equals to 1 mod 5, 1 will be there. So uh, by using this, we are not gonna work extra, which is required if we are not gonna use this. So this is for that step only. Okay, so what is that? Okay, that's step. And after this, what we have done is we have done the same which I explained before. I gonna reverse array. Okay, I gonna pass array first index which is 0 till the previous index of d, and after that I gonna reverse the rest of array, which is like I pass array to starting index should be d, which is in that case 3. Okay, and the last index is array dot length minus 1, which is 5 for now. Okay, so I gonna do this, and after reversing these two parts, I gonna reverse whole array, which is reverse array 0 starting index array dot length minus 1. Okay, this is what I've done. In reverse phase, if anyone didn't understand how, what I've done is I take I as the first index and j as the last index. Okay, and what I've done is I've swapped these two values. So in first case, ij, I gonna swap and increase I pointer and decrease j counter. Okay, so I first element become 5 and last element become 1. Then I gonna swap 4 and 2. Okay, so second element became 4 and second last element become 2 and 3 will be there, remain same. So element will be reversed. In this way, we gonna like rotate this array in whatever, like we have steps. So this gonna work. If you like it, please do support and show your love. And I'm new to this, so I'm learning as well. Please do comment if it's possible, if you have time. Show some love, and thank you so much. We will meet again in some other topic some other day. Thank you so much.